We good? All right, welcome in everybody. You caught me in the middle of a little warm-up. So anyway, fighting just the Great Jaggy, the thing we did last time. I've been getting some money. A little bit of rations. Welcome in everybody to the game, got it? Ah, that's loud.
See, they call it Monster Hunter Try because you try to hit the monsters without a lock-on system.
Yeah, well, see, there was a thing back in these times that was called getting good. And so it actually took some technique and some skill. And also a controller. Thank you for the stuff. PK. There used to be like a bit of technique. There we go. To like understanding your dodging and your positioning and like your all that good stuff. And yeah, sometimes you miss, but then you realize you can just get better. And it's only your skills that are holding you back. And we had a cookie redeem beforehand, so where'd he go? Come here, Jet. Beat. Good boy, Jet. No. Sometimes. Other times, no. Sometimes lock-on actually is worse in games. Like, in all honesty, some of the things, even in Monster Hunter Wilds, I actually turn off the lock-on, like for, Regios. That's an example of one where you actually, I don't want to have lock-on because it just whips your camera around. But I also have a lot of experience and prefer manipulating my camera myself, so I don't mind there being an option. That's always better. Give an option. If people need the lock-on, sure, there's some monsters where the lock-on's better. Other times, you know, it could be worse.
Hit or miss. I guess they never hit her.
Sounds like Goofy. Oh, yuck. Anyway, now that y'all are here, I can do this. Let's forge some armor. I think I have enough. Bang, bang. Done. Yes. Give me the Jaggy helmet, the Jaggy mail. This auto is flawed.
Brother, why is my voice?
There we go. It's okay, we just had to get the settings right.
Okay,
again.
I'm better. What the hecking kind of auto is this?
Bring back Ore, man. I just want bang bang Ore. Here you go. And now I have a new appearance. Look at me. Ah, yeah. Ooh. All right, let's see which way we go. We might go with paralysis. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. But I've got a full Jaggy set now. I'm not going to concern myself with decorations yet. Sharpener. Got here. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so that is sharpening speed. What do we want to do? Do we even want to deal with this right now? No, we're on streamer pace. I don't get to use it. Do I have any automatically? Nope. Cool. Not gonna worry about it. We last left off where we had to start proving ourselves more to the guild, so we have to go capture a Jaggy because we're still kind of in tutorial. but that's okay. We're just gonna risk it. Do a quick little save, and we'll be off. Aw. Makeys you can't grow up. Reset to child. Go back. Let's see. Sausage and onion. And we'll saute it and we'll use cash. Give me the meal. I don't know. Did the scorpion legs have toe beans? That one that was stuck in your mouth the next morning? Capture, 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 capture. Bad mouthfeel. Okay. It's just so small you can't detect it. Do you think humans had toe beans, but then they walked on them so much they just flattened out? This time your contract is a little more, shall we say, lively. You'll have to capture a monster. Alive! Now the most important thing to do when trying to capture a monster is to weaken it first. Watch the monster for signs of weakness, like if it starts to drag its feet, as it moves, that means it's capturing time. Once your target starts to tucker out, use a pitfall trap or a shock trap to keep it in one place. Then toss a trank bomb, or two at it. Two. The gunners can also shoot trank shots to subdue the monsters. Hey, whatever works. Larger monsters might require a tutorial. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. Flash bomb. Give me the temperature. There's something by. You're making weird noises over here, mister. All right, we got some first aid, we got some sharpening. Let's go find ourselves a great Jaggy. Gotta bring it home alive. Because she's sassy and has attitude. Oh, right, there's another part of the quest here. Oh, he's here already, huh? Well, hello then. Yeah, we're at the early game, so our weapon is only green sharpness, and it doesn't have very much of it. I want to do the side quest, so I'm killing some minions. Ew. Somebody's getting mighty with his claws and his shoulder tackles. Down he goes. Yes, please, call more. Do not want to get hit by that shoulder tackle. It does quite a bit of damage. Well. Oh no, are you not able to call more minions? Is that a shame? Get back here. I can't follow you past the load line. And he knows it. That's not fair. He's cheating. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold on a minute. Come on back here. I think he went this way. What's this? You had to use an item to track it. Yes, you had to use everything. I don't know why I just think Chad is a sassy British / Scotsman. Whoop. Oh. No, thank you. I do not wish to get comboed. Hello. Look, a little one.
Is that what I sound like, Father?
Yeah. Don't do that. No, go back. Go back. This one seems a little like it wants to spam the shoulder tackles. We're going to do what's called a pro strat move, which usually you wouldn't have to do if you were being super pro, which is go to the other zone and heal. And might as well sharpen again. Get a little extra oomph. What is Otto looking at? Oh, the mouse. Oh, I see. It's running away now. We've got ways to make Jaggy die. Oh. You went down this route, I see. Let's grab a butterfly while we're at it, or whatever this is. Thunderbug or two. Speaking of which, how are we doing on subquest? 7 out of 10. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. 3 more. All right, medium-sized boy, let's go. What do you got? Somebody's looking hungry. Yeah, I don't think I want to get tail attack. Go on, jump on back there. You're looking tired, but I know you're not ready.
Medium-sized boy, what was they called me in high school?
I gotta be careful. You limping yet? Have you had enough? Go ahead, call for some reinforcements. We'll make it a fair fight. Oh, where you going? Well, he's not limping, that's for sure. Yes, take me to where your smaller side quest brethren lie. This your home? Looks like it. Oh, I see side quest targets right here. Don't mind if I do. Ow. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. I moved the camera out of the way. Oh, you bit your own friend or something. Oh, that's 2. Stop moving my target. There we go. Now I just need a few more of the little ones. I was really hoping he calls some little ones. There we go. Hello, little boys.
Your bloodlust is insatiable. I am proud to call you my father. May I slaughter the small side quest?
Go for it. There we go. Side quest B done. Now on for the big one. Bigger one. It's not really that big. They've got much larger creatures in this one. Oh, apparently Shield just decided to give up. Oh. That seemed like a good time to block. What do you guys think? Don't want to take it too far. I just want to knock you out of in rage so I can see if you're limping. Show me that limp, boy. You know, I think it's about time for it to just like cool off, let it relax a little. Not gonna limp while it's enraged. Oh yes, the spin attack. I don't want to hurt it too much, and it's a pretty good damage attack. Okay, I don't know if I can trust it being asleep. Sure, why not? Let's go for it. Woohoo! See, I just had to let it relax. All done. All the side quests, everything done. Done, done, done. Whoop! You can't hurt me now. I am immortal. I have quest complete adrenaline. There is a spin attack in Monster Hunter, and I have to hit the start button to do it. Oh, thank you. This one, I can't cut the tail. Hi, Crystal. This one's too small. I have to hit the plus button to do this. To do the sword and shield spin attack, I have to hit the plus button. I'm not joking. That's why I was trying to figure it out last time. It's like, I remember there being a spin attack, and it's like, you have to hit the plus button. So, yeah. They wanted it to be a finisher no matter what, but instead of doing like other weapons in this game, like the switch axe, where you just hit down on the analog stick and poof, you fire, they were like, let's put on the plus button. So, yeah. This game, you definitely needed to have one of the Pro controllers, and for some whatever reason, I have the original Pro controller one that was like a flat controller, and then I bought the Nyko accessory for it where you can wind up the wire behind it and then basically make a wireless controller. But the Wiimote has to like be a backpack behind it, but then you get tiny little extra grips. I'll have Meg take a picture and put it in the Discord wherever she is. Meg! Anyway, while she's away, let's read what the old man has to say. Brilliant, kid. Only a smart hunter aware of all of a monster's nitty-gritty little habits can pull off a capture. Once you've bagged a live monster, hacking the thing to death seems easy in comparison. I know. Sometimes you can't just rush in and attack. You gotta use your head. But not literally. That'd be a bad idea. Now then, while you were out, you missed a bit of excitement in the... One of our boys came home saying he'd spotted a strange creature in the woods. Neither human nor monster, he says. Sure, we could chalk it up to a playful imagination, but I think its story warrants a listen, at least. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll let him give you the details. Do me a favor and go investigate. Heck, do it yourself a favor. The guild is treating this as an official quest. You should drop by the quest counter. Thanks, old man. That's really very nice. Hey, you seem like you're in the loop around here. So maybe this is old news, but the kids are all carrying on about some odd creature they saw in the woods. First, I figured it was just their imagination playing tricks on them. You might need more light. But then I courted the kid who saw it and heard his reports firsthand. It sounds like we've got a shakalaka on our hands. Shakalaka look like us, except half as tall and with weird masks. Don't let their size fool you. They're vicious. I've heard tell they're worse than wyverns when they attack as a group. If a tribe has shown up in the woods, I hope I'm just jumping to conclusions, but if you plan on searching for the little bugger, you best be prepared. Oh, by the way, the kids insisted on asking the guild to look for the thing they saw. Go check the quest counter. Do I have things for the villagers' requests? Right. Sure, let's do this one. Upgrade the farm. Speaking of farm, let's go visit the farm, because I think I had a bunch of things growing there. Alright, Meg. Get the camera.
Cookie!
Cookie time. Jet? Give you a little. Jet. Speak. Speak. Good boy. Okay.
There you are. I'm much obliged to you. The guild sent me a notice saying you took care of that horde of Jaggy. Mighty kind of them to put it all formal like. But I would have preferred a visit from that cute receptionist gal. Anyway, I wanted to give you this bomb casing I made to show my appreciation. It's a bomb casing. Bombs on its own is as dangerous as a declawed feline, but you can combine it to make all sorts of bombs. For starters, try combining it with a flash bug. Sounds like fun, yeah? You know, Hunter, you're alright.
Thanks. I'm gonna need herbs. Lots of herbs. Let's grow some nitro shroom. Oh, I need more resources. Yeah. Orkins. It is the original Wii controller before they made it have a back part. And so then they had an attachment that would sit into that back of it. And so then it's got the Wiimote attached to it. So it's just a regular wireless controller with really weird center of gravity. I also have another one that is the more normal one that you attach to a Wiimote. But I don't know. This one just reminds me of playing this game originally because this was just the only one I had. This is all they had when it first came out.
It's kind of weird, I know.
Oh, I should probably put stuff away. Did I? He gave me that thing. Let's put stuff away. Yeah, the normal one has the Z L1 R1 or L and ZL and R and ZR, but on this one it's flat, so the ZR and ZL are like little Z buttons farther in, which are kind of important for this game because that's how you swim up and down in the water, but it is a little awkward to press. But then again, so is reaching my thumb away from the face buttons over to the start button so I can do an attack. And that's no joke. Anyway. Ah, this kind of bomb case. What do we got here? Do a quick sort. Bomb casing and ivy? No. Oh, I don't have a flash bug. I have a thunder bug. Red fish? No. Mystery bone. Oh, that's right. Some of the horns is used to make ammo. Bitter bug and honey? Ooh, I'm low on honey. What's it make? Oh, the catalyst. That's right. That's useful. I'll need that for later. All right. Ah, the good old days. When if somebody was really into Monster Hunter, they were really into Monster Hunter.
Wow, nice work, Hunter. Not just anybody could capture such a fierce monster, especially without any decent intel. Now, don't let it go to your head, but everybody at Guild HQ is talking about you and me, your trusty liaison. By now, I bet you're thinking it's about time you were approved to hunt a new area, huh? Well, slow down, partner. There's a little boy in the village who has a quest for you. See, he spotted some kind of strange creature in the woods. He thinks it's a pixie. Isn't that cute? Kids. You should have seen him. A few measly zenny clutched in his tiny hand as he begged for someone, anyone to help. Be a sport and check it out, even if it does sound like a bunch of malarkey. Just be careful. Wouldn't want the pixie to turn into a plumpkin or something. Also, the kid dumped his life savings into this request, so don't expect like a million zenny reward, okay? If you complete the quest, I'll write you a sterling letter of recommendation. I promise.
Thanks. The shakalaka! Boom shakalaka. Bum. Wow, try not to doze off while you're out. Should we eat? Not. I'm gonna need to start going out in the village at some point, but I guess if we're doing it streaming wise, probably not gonna be getting a bunch of reasons. Unless I have to. Okay, the next time I talk about it. Back in the old days, you didn't get a bunch of felines to help you. You only had your friend, the Shakalaka. Those were the days. You could customize him by giving him different masks and hammers. We're about to meet him, and he's adorable, and don't you forget it. I had a keychain of him and a palico, because they're adorable. I had them on my keys for so long, the paint wore off. And that was the tale of the Shakalaka. Look at him. Look at him! Got an acorn head. Hello, everybody. Oh. Really? An ad starts right as this cutscene? Well, I hope you're subbed. If you're not subbed, I guess you gotta watch this later. Good luck.
He could be my brother.
No, no, no. Apparently Chakalaka thinks he's a pacifist. I'm pretty sure I've seen him attack things. I can't protect you. You're past the load line. Why would you do this? Okay. Intercepted. Hi. What are you doing? Where'd he go? Oh, I see. He's just teleporting around now. Great. Hey, Wolfie. Well, I guess they're out of large rocks. Perhaps if I shift into maximum overdrive, then I will be able to understand what. Oh. Must protect Acorn Boy. He's actually important to the story if we get that far, which I don't think we will. Well, bam, well, bam, there. Wham, bam, good night. Not you guys. You guys can hang around. An immature sponge. I think I just carved SpongeBob off of this creature. Do you think SpongeBob is charming, annoying, immature, or none of the above? Or all of the above? Oh, okay. None of the above or all of the above? Except for none of the above. So all of the above or none of the above? I'm coming. Stop pinging. Ugh. That's a lot of raptors. This is like an episode of, or one of the Jurassic Park movies. You pick. Unbeatable spin move. Unavoidable chin move. Unavoidable spin move. Nice. Time together, honey. I wonder how many more times he's gonna teleport around. You know, I still enjoy roughly the first 150 episodes or so, because we've got the like first 200 episodes, so the first 100 box and second 100 box.
Cha-cha, that me done for. Cha-laka, thinking hunter.
Yay!
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Wow. But like some of the newer SpongeBob is just like, I think they ran out of ideas. Or like near the end of the, before you get to like episode 200-ish, they're kind of like, huh, I'm with that. I'm sure that voice and sound effect will never get old. Poor immature sponges. Masked and proud, added to the gallery. Wow. That's just super there. Yeah, that seems about fair, PK.
Yo ho yo ho ho.
What? What's wrong, Meg? Think okay? Oh, okay.
Cha-cha! It is greedy hunter. Hunter tried to put hurt on monsters, but the hunter charge. He'll cha-cha thunder with cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha tai-tung. Chawa, you ask who is cha-cha? Chaka-laka-cha. You know no cha-cha? Your brain hurty? He is proud wandering lord and warrior, cha-champion of the great Chaka-laka tribe. Me name cha-cha. Now Chaka-laka listen. Cha-cha no last. Me on long time walkie. It's Chaka-laka village custom to grow from cha-cha childhood to laka adult. One must walkie to find our mask. Chawa, you ask why cha-cha? Walkie here to forest? Cha-da! This Chaka clear. Cha-cha lose way as soon as he steps up from village. Cha-cha. Cha-cha change subject. Me here because Tiki best mask somewhere in village. Or maybe Cha-Cha here until Shakalaka sent search party. To him. Until find best mask. End of story. Because you chased Cha-Cha's Chow. We demand compensation. You now Cha-Cha's minion. Uka. But be fair, Master Laka. When you need friendly Laka chat, come visit Chum Chaka. That is way of the Shakalaka.
Oh, okay. Select his dances. Sure, we'll go with those two. You know what? Let's go with a fire attack. Why not? Why don't you come?
Well, how about that? The creature was a Shakalaka kid who couldn't find his way home. Well, you know what this means. Cook him alive! Just kidding. In Muga Village, we welcome all visitors with open arms, be they Shakalakas or lineage. Besides, I like this. Talk about a sense of humor. Did you hear him say he wants you to be his minion? So, how do you think you'd feel about looking after him for a while? Take him hunting with you. He's clearly a gutsy kid, and you'd be giving him experience that'll last him a lifetime. What? Don't give me that look. Relax. I mean, look at the two of you. You're like a dynamic duo already.
Yeah. He seems bigger than I remember, or I'm sitting closer to the screen. I don't know which one.
Once again, Hunter, you've got incredible results. Color me impressed. Who'd have thunk there really was some mysterious thing living in the woods? I'm moved, I must say, to have such a pure, trusting heart. See this tear in the corner of my eye? Down to business. Letters singing your praises have come in from all across the land. Know what that means? Drumroll, presenting a new hunting ground. You can now head to the flooded forest. Wondering what sort of place it is? Yeah, me too. According to my in-depth and kinda heavy guidebook, flooded forest, a forest flooded with water. Oh, wow. Don't forget your towel.
Always know where your towel is.
Oh, the guild also wants you to hunt a big monster called a Kurapeko on the sandy plains. Time to strut your stuff.
I'll hunt. Where the Pecco? Give me the Pecco. I want the Pecco. There's the Pecco. It's one of Meg's favorite monsters. Hey, just James. It's gonna be a real scorcher. Pecco. Not to be confused with the Pico Pico. Or the Pika Pika. Or the Pocky Pocky. Boy. Big peck. You want some blue? No, wait. You want some red? Stick. Get stick. Pecco loves stick. Get stick. We're doing all right. All right. Where shall I go? Where might the Pecco be? I think they said the sandy plains. It seems to be a summer day. So I'm gonna go with a cool drink. Eat a couple rations. Eat one ration. Oh, shh, everyone watch. Oh. Life is like fighting a Kurapeko. You never know what it's gonna summon. At high rank, sometimes the Pecco likes to summon a Gen Morin. Or not Gen Morin, a Devil Joe. Isn't that fun? I think it went this way. Oof. Wait, where did it go? Maybe it went this way? That cutscene didn't do me any favors. I'm looking for the bird to hunt. Who kill it and fill it with formaldehyde. I doubt it's in here, but I might be able to do some mining on the way. Not great mining. Maybe this way. Yeah, they were sandfish. They swim in the sands. Why? I don't know. Where might the Pecco be? Saw a cutscene for it, but then it flew off. I thought it flew off in one of those two directions. But apparently I was wrong. Oh yeah, what was the side quest for this one? Oh, pitfall trap the Pecco. But I don't have a pitfall trap. I need webbings and ivy. And I didn't bring those. Well. Maybe it went this way. Oh, wait. No, the music didn't change. The music changed, but not to the thing I was... There! There it is! The crazy bird. Come on here, I'm gonna eat you. It's a little phlegmy. And that's why Meg likes this one. It's like it buffs itself. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna have a rough time with this one. Nope. Not today. Yeah, I'm gonna be bouncing because I don't have a lot of green sharpness with this weapon. Oh, we're gonna have a great time. 2 and 3. I wonder how much I'll remember about this guy. What would you do if you realized you had flint and steel in your hands as hands? I love bouncing off It really makes you feel like I'm really doing something. Go get him, Cha-Cha. You can do it. You got this, Cha-Cha. I believe in you. It doesn't matter if you've got a strange helmet on. I'm your minion, remember? You're the main character. Oh, he's running away again. Some main character. It's calling for reinforcements. Nope, 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 nope. I remembered a thing. It was too late. The thing I remembered is that when he does that cry and he's trying to do a healing music, I gotta throw the sonic bomb to interrupt it. Knocked him out of the sky, out of the sky. I really need to sharpen. Ooh, before I do that. No! Get back down here. Okay, you're painted. Don't leave! Okay, now you can leave. I have to run away. Because I need to sharpen my weapon. Because I don't like bouncing off. And I'm gonna take a few potions. Take a big deep breath. And we're gonna go right back in. Sonic bomb style. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom. Oh, thank you. Jesse James, thank you for the kind word. This would be a lot easier if I had a bigger green sharpness for this weapon, but I don't.
Trouble keeps you running faster. Save the planet from disaster.
Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom. You know, the crazy thing is, I think its ally that it asked to come and help is actually helping me more. Cha-Cha, no, you can't be knocked out. What will the kids at home think? You've got to be cool. You're the main character, remember? You gotta be dodging like me. Oh. He's leaving. Now, which way is it gonna go? Is it gonna go north? Right! You did it! Oh, man. Oh, speaking of throne, thank you again, everybody who gave Jet a toy and the popcorn. Meg and I have both been enjoying the mini packets of popcorn that we got. So again, thank you. Oh yeah, Jet's been getting a little bit of the popcorn too. Not too much, because he's still growing. His diet still needs to be mostly good food for him. He's gotten a couple pieces. The shock. Yeah, looks like I didn't interrupt it good enough. Uh-oh. Get him, Cha-Cha! You can do it! Let him feel your rage! Oh, we gotta run. One. We say no to that buff. Cancel. You can't touch me. You ever get the feeling you need a better weapon? Oh, it's limping. Ooh, he crying. Where do you think its nest is? If you were to pick a number, where do you think? Where would it be? Oh yeah, the squeaky pizza rolls. He loved those. I think he liked the idea of taking them out of the packaging over and over again because it's a squeaky toy within a squeaky toy. So it had like a little bag. It was great. Oh, nice. He did a little dance and I feel a little better.
Well, isn't that just the sweetest?
You share yogurt with Jet? You do that. What were the side quests? Oh, the Wyvern deal. Yeah, that ain't happening. That's not good. He just summoned a bunch of those charging bulls. Triceratops without the horns, basically. Well. He seems angry. Oh, they mad. It's a shame about your turning radius. Oh, no. That's not good. Why isn't it dead yet? Hey, I broke something.
TBH, there's no words that I can use that properly describe how awesome you and your community are.
There we go. Thank you. We're gonna apostrophe that or dot that with a nice punctuation there. Oh, what? No! I got another carve! Let me carve! Please let me carve. Okay. We did it! Yay! On to the next quest. Although I could definitely use a new weapon. Quest complete. All right. Okay, we got a few feathers. A new record. Wow, we got a couple things unlocked in the gap. It says the loading screen. The prophecy of the shakalaka. Oh, hey, what's up?
Opa, Opa! Brain out for new task. Come Laka leaping into Chakalaka's head like flaming comet from an outer space. Is mask with fluffy ears, extra floppy flops you give hug hug? Chacha love plans with village chief child Junior. You already see them. Must check.
Thank you for grabbing a bow. Ooh, affinity boost.
I like affinity boost.
All right. Pardon me, is there a new... Ooh.
Hey, kid! You're hunting streaks instead of talking to the village. I reckon it's about time I filled you in about decorations. You ever notice your...
I know about decorations, thank you.
Oh, okay, I see. You're not really dead. Okay, bye.
Bone tomahawk. But I want the Azidaka. Ugh, might be a little harder to get than I thought. Do you have another weapon I could use? Maybe one with a little more green? Oh, I need 2 more vivid feathers and 1 more monster bone medium to get the bone tom. What's it look like? That's kind of cool, you know, for a tomahawk, right? Right? Eh. Oh. Want the attack? Feel like I do. How close am I? Status? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I already do have attack up S. So how close am I to... Let's see. 15? I would need 4 stones to get even more attack up. Ugh. I don't think I have enough for 4 more. I only have enough for 2 more. You wouldn't happen to have a bigger attack up, would you? Tomahawk throwing. A lot of jaggy scales. I think I used most of them for my other stuff. I could go get more. We'll see what the quest guild's all about. Hey there, Hunter. You know, people have been hearing particular cries from the Moga woods lately. I'll bet they're hearing Kuropeko calls. Maybe the beast has built a nest somewhere. From now on, you may spot Kuropekos in the woods, even if you're not on a quest. You can count on old Junior, I mean, me, to gather info, so keep checking the Moga forecast. Oh, and your Weema's pal Choo Choo, or whatever, made a request. I'm as shocked as you are. Check the villager's request. What does he want? He wants to use my Kuropeko feathers, the velvety hide, and a bunch of resources I don't have. I think it's about time. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. I was trying to check something else, but a new honey box. Wow, I need cactus flowers. Generate resources. Oh. Ooh. Am I gonna make the tomahawk? Probably not. Okay, converting to resources. Great. Now we have resources. Now, if only I had a cactus flower. We'll keep an eye out for more cactus flowers. All right. Drop some stuff off in the box. Like the honey and the iron ore and doop, doop, doop. And we're good. Back out.
Hey, welcome back. Nice work on that Kurpeko hunt. While I was back here eating snacks, I had my fingers crossed for you the whole time. What? You want to know where the snacks came from? Nothing gets by you. Well, since you asked, we just got a job in from the hunting fleet captain. They need you to hunt their eternal rival, the Royal Ludroth. The materials will help them fix their boat. I got the snacks for agreeing to take the quest. I already ate your share, but you hunters hate junk food, right? Of course you do! Now then, before you go after the Royal Ludroth, you should have a word with the fleet captain. He's an expert on all things Lagiacrus, the Royal Ludroth included. Good luck! I'll be here snacking on nothing! Because there are no snacks. Now shoo! Shoo!
Save our boat. I don't want to trap him. Sure, save our boat. All right, cook. I'm gonna need some thorny meat, whatever that is. And you know what? I'll take some cola. And how about you hit me with that saute? And don't get cheap on me. Nom 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 nom. Off we go. Hey, TK. That. Go for the Royal Ludroth, which I think is a little squishier than the Peko with those flint and steel wing hand thingies.
They're hard to break.
I think we did break. Yeah. Honestly, sometimes when I do that axe throwing game with the arcades, I feel like I'm throwing it too hard because it goes boom. But it's like then the next time I play another round, I throw it too soft and it bounces off. So it's like you just gotta just go for it. I don't know. There's like a weird feel to it. I just kind of pick it up and go, and it's like wham. It feels good when doing it. Forget the oxygen. I'll just come up for air. Yes, give me all the resources. I don't think this particular enemy is going to be vulnerable to sonic bomb, but they are more vulnerable to. We'll let Cha-Cha do a little dance here. All right. Enough with that. We'll see if there's a place to throw axes. There was one point I used to I was practicing some knife throwing, but
By
it was
the
like
way,
with pocket knives or
have
something.
you heard of the next big thing? A point and click about Hollywood monsters?
No, I haven't heard of that. I mean, the point and click. But I mean, I think there was, I want to say at one point there was a, some kind of point and click or like adventure-y kind of game that had like universal monsters in it. But I don't think that's, I think it's different. GrottoCon. We'll see. We'd have to get a lot bigger and have a lot more income. I barely have enough time for grotto stuff as it is. Oh, yeah. It's like a lion lizard with its mane made of sponge.
All right, time to kill this one. One dead sponge lizard coming up.
First, we start with the paintball. Greetings. That's the old school hello. And then we start with the blade slashing. Love it. And then you've got your... oops. My angle was slightly off. Uh-oh. I wish I could spit fountains. Yep. You gotta do another U-turn? Nope. This one, you can cut the tail. Let's give it a shot, shall we? No, well, can't do that if he keeps backing up. Pop, pop. Turn around. Just keeps leaping right out of my range. Uh-oh. He saw me. Whoops. I forgot about that attack. Yes, look at the cha-cha. Do not pay attention to the small one cutting your tail. I said don't pay attention to me. Yep. Oh, I'm going to get that tail. Oh, and there goes the tail. I'd say I was sorry about the tail, but I'm not. And we'll carve the tail. Oh, I still gotta slay one more Ludroth, huh? All right. Oh, where do you think you're going? Well then, if he's gonna run away, I might as well take a moment to sharpen and take a little sippy of a little nutritious green. Oh my gosh, that lizard. Maybe that's what this is based off of, is that lizard that shoots blood. This would be a much different game if it was like Blood Lizard. Blood's a form of liquid. Woo! Now turn to face me. What? No, no, no! Oh, that hitbox. I do not like it. Yeah. The hitbox is a little extra. Woo, that was close. I had to dodge roll through that one. Gotta use those iframes, yo. Invulnerability. For the uninitiated. Initiated. Well. Well, I went for the head, and then it moved its head. These cats are like, look at this thing. Oh no, somebody's getting tired. Oh. Are you near knocking out? Ow. Cha-Cha, where are you? I think it's hungry. Looks like it's drooling. Don't worry. We will feed it pain. Oh. Hi. Well, if you didn't follow, at least you found your way here. Hope you have a good time. We're just kind of hanging out, playing Chat Request Gaming, some Monster Hunter Tribe. Thanks to the Cranberry. This is our second session of it. Ooh, crack of the head. Ow. Ooh, wait, side quest. Only one more of these needed. Oh, hey, Cha-Cha's back. Look at that. Ah, look at him go! Oh, he's diving. Let's go. He's trying to flee. Oh, I missed the cookie redeem. Where's the doggy?
Cha-Cha real smooth.
Daddy. Speak. Speak, little boy. Speak. 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 Come on. You can do it, Jet. Try drown. He's a little sleepy. Hello, Cranberry. We're fighting the Ludroth. And we got the Cha-Cha here. I like him better not on the water. Hello. Oh. Cha-Cha's going crazy. You got this, man. Uh-oh. Block! Nope. He wasn't gonna charge. Ow. Maybe I should go for the knockout. Yeah, he gets to use his front arms more like paws underwater. Not so great for me. Oh, I think that's a limp swim. Ooh. More resources. Nah, come on. Give me something new. Give me something different. Something better. Something fresher. I don't think we're getting something fresher. Well, we tried. I have to go finish it off. So Monster Hunter is usually, it's a job. So in the case of this game, so story so far, a little recap. There was a village that was suffering giant earthquakes, and they are blaming a large hydra monster that's like 3 times the size of this one, called a Lagiacrus. This is a Ludra. And so we are new hunters who were dispatched to this small island from the Hunter Guild to take care of and manage these large creatures of potentially cataclysmic events. So it's basically a job where we take commissions and hunts to go get them. So right now we've been assigned to this particular village's hunts. And so with that, we are now going through and raising our rank as a hunter so that we can eventually get better equipment so we can actually do the hunt and potentially save the village. Okay, so I got the Wyvern's tier.
It's SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's SpongeBob. And so with that, we've got a whole bunch of different equipment and arsenals and gear and stuff like that. So this game doesn't necessarily have XP in the idea of you get XP points for killing things, but when you kill things, you get resources, and those resources help you make better equipment, and you keep upgrading your equipment. And essentially your equipment is your level or your stats. Oop. I need to paintball him and get out of here. And the most recent Monster Hunter game that has come out is Monster Hunter Wilds, which they actually just did a pretty good fix for efficiency on the PC. So now it should run better on most PCs, and I've heard people say it can actually run on the Steam Deck, which is good for those of you who have a Steam Deck. And that one's got a lot of, like, it's prettier. This one is Monster Hunter Tri, so this was the one that came out on the Wii. Oh, that's why my stamina's not going up very quickly. Climb, climb, climb. Here we go. Vines, climb. Climb, climb. Climb, 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 climb.
Do you agree that World/Wild simplified the game a lot?
Yes. Some simplifications were nice, especially for new people who are joining the game, but other things they might have gone a little too far. They did weirdly like speed up the monsters in a way, where like this one the monsters start with pretty obvious tells and stuff like that. But like with Wilds and World, starting with World, I should say, they kind of had this I don't know how to pinpoint it exactly. There was like a different feel of it that just kind of made it a little too easy maybe. And then their idea of difficulty was just make them have more HP. Where back in this one, at least, like with Try, some of the higher level monsters, or that were harder, or even like the second time around when they were the high rank version, they had new moves, or they did more certain moves more often that was more difficult. And they, you know, sometimes they would attack faster, so it wasn't necessarily just more HP. It was like a little bit more, you know, more HP because it's a different scale, and also different attacks, different moves, and things like that. But I think the biggest thing that they changed was they give you so much more stuff like automatically. Whereas in the older ones like this one, see how I have like so many pickaxes and it can break? I actually have to manage all of my equipment. So like when the game started, all I had was a greatsword and a knife. That's it. I didn't have any armor. I didn't have any equipment, anything like that. I was a brand new hunter, just got to the island, and there was like no starting equipment. I had to pick and make my own equipment. So in that regards, it's like, it was a more interesting start because I basically had to build up from practically nothing. And I think that was maybe where they went a little too far with the simplification. The part where they went pretty good overall was the equipment, just to make it easier to understand what you had. But there was something fun about just the raw number to do it. But if they just explained it a little better, maybe it wouldn't have been so bad. Because it took me until I was playing this game, and someone still had to explain it to me how the armor worked. But basically, the problem with like Wilds, not necessarily in Worlds, but with Wilds, is that the armor is a little too specific to one weapon type. Where with this one, it's like, oh, if you want to do extra damage, like, just get more attack buff. Rathlos will give you more attack. But now they made Rathlos more like a fire weapon, and they got rid of the whole attack up kind of things. Not sure why, but sometimes armor sets, that's kind of where they went with it. There's some ups and downs for it. I don't know if I could say definitively one is better than the other. It could be more preference. I would say this one being more complicated, so if you like to have to figure things out a bit more, or like deal with it, so to speak, like jankier hitboxes, or you're more of a Dark Souls player, you might appreciate the older ones more. Where the newer ones, the difficulty is more in like they'll just hit you harder, in which case you can just level up the armor. Where like in this one, they're pretty much, they can stun lock you even if you have the perfect armor to defend them. You really just have to know the fight. Like, part of the reason I'm going through this pretty easy and making the monsters look really easy is I fought these things so many times that it's still muscle memory in my head. Which is also why I'm still using the same controller I was using back in 2009 when I was a teenager. There's also a kind of a rhythm to this as well. Like right now he's enraged, and I can, if I was smart,
Don will be
I'd back up.
miming out these fights in his head.
And there we go. And down he goes. But yeah, I mean, yeah, they simplified it and made it so like if you were used to the difficulty of this one, it might seem too easy, but if you were brand new to it, it was an easier point of entry. So it's like, in one direction, they kind of gave it a little too much wide appeal. And I would say their biggest mistake in Wilds and World is the fact that the story, or what kind of story they did have, is completely, you have to jump through hoops to play it with your friends. It's supposed to be multiplayer. Where this particular game, Monster Hunter Tri, the single player story and the online multiplayer are two completely separate storylines. The online multiplayer is in the city, and so you're literally back at like the main hub city, teaming up and going on hunts with other hunters that are designed for 2 or more hunters. Where the village, what we're doing for the main story here in the one player mode, was all about one person against it growing in the village and helping the village grow. Yeah, I can do that. But yes, I'm playing and talking at the same time. Meg is the one, my wife, she's behind me. Usually she streams with me, but because we've got the little puppy boy, she needs to be able to get up and randomly leave. Normally we're a two-person stream here in the Game Grotto. It's usually myself, Dawn the robot, and she's Meg the slime. And together we're Game Grotto, where we make and play video games here in the Game Grotto. That's right, they wanted to fix their ship with the parts from killing the Ludroth.
Meg scream redeem.
My wife. But okay. I'm the one that basically makes them. I do the programming and design and a lot of that other stuff, music, etc. And Meg does the art and visual.
Dawn is the programmer and developer, and I am the social media correspondent and
too.
artist. Meg audio jump scare. Hi, guys.
She has a mic. She's not on stream because it'd be annoying to turn her character on and off when she has to get up or randomly deal with something. But she's still here. You scared PK. How dare you?
I'm sorry, PK.
I gotta wait for the ad now. Great. All right. I'll do a little equipment management and then I'll show the little video. Do you have... No, do not have. Maybe... Can I upgrade this? I don't think I really want to go down the lance tree. Ooh, what's this one look like? Oh, yeah. That's actually a pretty cool idea for a hammer. Ah, its sharpness is still low, though, too. Oh, that's right. The flintstone. That's what I didn't get off of his breaking that limb. What's this guy got to say?
Ah, here you are, Hunter. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. I was out patrolling the Moga Woods when I spotted a Royal Ludroth.
Oh, okay.
Royal Ludroths are now going to appear in this area, so watch yourself.
Got it. Oh. Do I want the insect box? Yeah, why not?
I got breaking news. The farm, Hunter, the farm. We're going to majorly improve the insect box so we can breed more bugs. Believe it.
Oh, okay. It just... Insecty pride? Okay. Oh, what do we got here? Wow, hun, you really came through for us. I'd hug you if I wasn't covered in fish guts. Now we've got a second boat. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to check on the hull. Nice, nice. Okay. Cool. Let's dispatch a couple. Cool. Yeah. Oh, looks like everybody might be back from the ads. Welcome back, everybody. So I was requested to share a little video, so let's go ahead and do a little save. I take a little nappy in our village bedroom. Actually not a bad view of all the boats, water. we can decorate this a little bit. Like I've got a little mushroom lamp here, but I haven't made much else in here yet. What do we do? I would like to quit game and go to the... Yeah, let's go to the main menu. Sure, we'll save again. I think I have a gallery I can show some of this. Oh no, I need to continue. Or not? No, I need to go farther back. Here we go, gallery. Oh, okay. Here is the Muga village. So that's basically us coming on a boat. All right, JJ, so here's the opening video that's introducing the village and what's going on. So as you can see, it's a relatively small village of fishers and some gatherers, blacksmith to work on equipment, and a farm. Relatively peaceful, you know. Well, because it's a bit after Final Fantasy X. Yeah, you can't just walk up and demand a cookie. They gotta redeem the cookie. When will sin appear? Then a giant earthquake. Jet, speak. Good boy. There you go. Thank you, Lost Cleric. Thank you, Think Tank, as well. And so now, after the big earthquake happened, we then approach as the new hunter that they summoned. And we were dispatched to this village to help. I wish I could show you the city. But unfortunately, I kind of... No online game? This isn't the... Oh, sorry. Unfortunately, this is a Nintendo Wii game, and those servers got turned off. So I can't get online with this one anymore. Unless I reconvert it to be a... Sorry. Headphones were dying, had to plug them in. Unless I got the Ultimate Edition, which I might get at some point, which would be the Wii U version. But in any case. Yeah. But that is why they summon, just for a little lore's sake, this is the opening video as a whole to the game. If you put the game in and hit play, this is what it would play. To give you an idea of what the hunters' lives are kind of like. So this is kind of the rest of the island. Where the son of the chief that came in with the giant bones, that other cutscene, this was part of the island, or the other parts of the island he was exploring. That's their Muga Island. And that's the Lagiacrus. And that's a Rathalos. That's like the staple in the game. Big old red dragon. Yes. And then lightning water Leviathan. There's always a bigger fish. The other thing is this that's really special about this game in particular is this is where they introduced swimming and the underwater combat that you saw me doing when you first entered. And they kind of got rid of it because I guess people thought it was too complicated. It did take some getting used to, but it actually offered a lot of variety. But that's why some of the weapons are missing in this version of the game, because they didn't finish doing all the other animations. And then the hunter's job is to hunt those things. So yeah. This one also had arena mode with 2-player split screen, but Now, normally, I'd be able to rendezvous with fellow hunters in the streets of the bustling trade city. But no online. So there you go. Oh, the Monster Hunter movie was terrible. Like, it was cool to see the creatures, but the movie is like almost nothing like the game. And there were I've got an entire rewrite that I would make to that movie that would make more sense and still be cool, but they spent so long on just sitting in a cave. It was just weird. Well, to be fair, most of the things, there's a lot of safety nets for the hunters that make it so they never really die. You just faint, and then some cats cart you off and bring you back to camp. Ooh. Hey, Jet. Oh, I was totally I was one of the people that originally was thinking that Byleth was supposed to be the hunter from Monster Hunter, which is why they had bow and great axe or hammer, great sword, things like that, and like the bug wire thing or like the hook shot for the up B. But then they decided either Capcom didn't want to do that or someone didn't want to do it anymore, and they're like, oh, I know, let's advertise the DLC. So it's like, but, you know.
Back to the little story here. Who knows, kid? Really came through for us. Oh, it's just a bunch of planks, but it symbolizes so much more. Larger hunter fleet will keep us going for now. So you focus on guild quests and training for the Lagiacrus. I'll make sure the first village to spot the beast goes straight to you with the news. Oh, speaking of news, the sweetheart at the quest counter wants to talk to you. Something about a new kind of monster. Yeah, I thought you'd like that, kid.
Welcome back! Good to see you again. You sure showed that Royal Ludroth who's boss. The hunting fleet has already sprung to work, and it's all thanks to you, Hunter Cheeks. The guild's taken notice too. I bet they'll be sending more requests to hunt large monsters. Just watch. Oh, and get this! You've become super popular in the city. There are even plans to turn you into an action figure. Not. Good one, right? Now, let's set you up with your next hunt. It's a large monster wandering the sandy plains. I've got a jet attacking me. Get off. No. Baroth! What kind of monster is a Baroth, you ask? Well, according to my recent revised notebook, Baroth, a brute wyvern living in the sandy plains. Specifics are unknown. Oh. Wow. Well, you're not disheartened from the less than helpful description, are you? You expect it to be helpful? No pulling the wool over your eyes. I'll fool you yet, Hunter.
Great. Now we gotta hunt a Baroth. This is not going to be easy.
Hey, boy.
I'd rather have a better weapon. What can you do for me? Another King's Friel. Oh, I need the Baroth shell to get the Hydra knife. Lovely. What about this? Sure. Great baggy claw. Of course. Anything else? No. Well, guess we're going with a greatsword. It's what I got, so it's what I'm gonna use. Ah, yes, we've got Lana, the Basenji Terrier mix, and we've got Jet, the Siberian Husky. Huh? Oh, and they're fighting over a hole. Wait, what? They were in the backyard fighting over the hole? Who gets to dig? Oh, a plumpkin. Let's fry it up. No, not fry. Saute. Gotta have a meal before you go hunting. Get some buffs. Wow, I got not really great buffs. Okay, bad combo apparently. Whoops. Guess I should have gone double meat. All right. Leading the charge. Chet. One of them started it in the hill, and then they both are like taking turns fighting over who gets to dig. They got pretty deep. Meg had to fill it in earlier this week or earlier today because it was getting closer to like 2 feet down. They're silly like that. All right. More cool drink. Cleanser will probably be needed. First aid. Paintballs are always good. Poison. Don't really have any poison. Not really doing a gunner build this time around, but that was what I used to play, and this one was I don't know. I think that I'm pretty sure we've got some like little voles in the backyard, so I would assume they're going for that, but because they're not over like the septic tank or any of the running water going towards that like they usually would, because I already put like river rocks on top of it so they wouldn't dig when they heard running water, like if a washing machine's going or something like that. But at the same time, at this point, I think they're just doing it to entertain themselves, like because the other one wants it, they want to keep digging. The nice thing, other cool thing about Monster Hunter is there's a lot of different play styles with weapons. So Greatsword is more of a very calculated timing attack. Ooh, here is our hunt. Little cutscene. They dig because they can. I wish I could use a different weapon. But I've only been leveling up Greatsword and Knife. All right, buddy. Show me what you got. Yep, he's got a loud roar. We got to be careful of that. Well, I cut the tail as he swung, but... Well, good. We missed each other. I think that worked out in my favor. Ah, that's right. His tail always swipes to his right side. So I want to stay on his left side. Unless he does that. But the reason this one's going to be a little harder for me is because I have limited resources of what weapons I can even get. And so because of that, he's kind of blocking some of my ability to get better weapons. Of course he moved. If I'm lucky. There's a good hit. One. Woo! Barely got away with that one. Nope, nope, nope. Do not want to get hit by that mud. It gets stuck to me and then I'm all slow. Oh. The fact that that does damage. Yeah, he's a mud puppy, but he's got lots of armor. Ugh. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, that was close. Probably gonna do another one. Turn to face me. Ah, blade's not that long apparently. Oh, I thought he was going to rotate just a little farther for that tail attack. He's mad now. That's not good. He's got a lot more stamina. Now you get to see angry mud puppy. See how he's all steaming? Like he's like a steam train. Recoating himself with mud, keeps his armor high. Oh, he's digging. Pay attention. I think he went north, if I remember correctly. I wish I could suplex trains. Oh, really? I gotta be that in-depth for Minesweeper? Yeah, I'll tell you all of those stories I used to play Minesweeper on, like, the old computer. When there was nothing else on my grandma's computer. Yeah, now he's gonna run faster and charge quicker. That's okay. We're gonna switch zones. Gonna sharpen the greatsword. And we'll be right back at it. Isn't that right, Cha-Cha? Yeah, you heard him. Cha-Cha. All right. See if we can get this tail. Good hit, good hit. We like that. We like that. That's why we brought the greatsword, so we can hit through his armor and not bounce off. That's what we want. Not so much. Hello. Time to block. Well, what are you gonna do, big dude? Two. Oof. I think I can block with this thing. Whoop. Aw. I misjudged the arc of that. Alright, he's got a paintball. I'm pretty close to base camp. I think I'm just going to go with the free heal by running back to camp. Time to take a nap! What a whiff. I'll deal with them later. That's why the paintball is important, so I can leave and come back and find him very easily. But if it wears off, then I'll lose track of where he is on the map. Anything else? Okay, no. Nap time! Take a nap. Alright. While that works, sever the tail or destroy 2 anthills. Huh. Alright. Alright, heading back out. We got full health. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be... I missed that other comment. I don't know if it's gonna be speedrunning Minesweeper, but as far as the request, I think to complete it, if I get a clear in all of the difficulties of Minesweeper, we'll see. Huh? Yeah, didn't you see that? You didn't get that part? You might want to make sure. I'm pretty sure that was part of, like, making a joke and then it got redeemed. Remember you were, like, looking up if there was a particular... Oh, no. Are you sure? Oh, okay. Ah, swung too early. Ah. Woof. He's roaring loud. You got those angry sniffers. Oof. Oh, he's running. Ooh, he got even closer to the camp. Gotta keep my weapon sharp so I'm less likely to bounce off of him. Ooh, got some mud. That's good. That's not good. Let Cha-Cha do a dance. Maybe he'll heal me. Sweet. just get back here. In the newer games, there's no load lines, load zones to do that. It's all just one giant open area. He does. He's like a steam train too. If I can get that mud out, you'd see how deep that like crevice is, or the horns go behind his head. He's got a bowl back there, basically. All right, down the path. Here we are.
Fun fact, Don, on my list of OCs to try, there's a steam-trained robot girl in it.
There's a steam train, what? Oh, I missed? What? Cha-Cha's going nuts! Ooh, that was close. I'm free! Rest? No rest? I think we're good. After him! Ooh, we're down into this zone, huh? You're not gonna get away that easily. Oof, he doled my weapon because I was blocking with it. No! That cat with the bomb, get away from me! Wait, maybe I can make him blow up the other dude. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the whole reason I switched to the great sword. Because it had a bigger green sharpness amount, and I really needed that so I didn't bounce off. That means I gotta sharpen more often. Isn't that fun? Ooh, switch zones, huh? Looks like he's up here now. Cats with bombs. For some reason my mind goes to something like Catses with bombs. Like Dances with Wolves. Cats has bombs. All with Z's. For the S. Oh, is he sleeping? Nope. got something. All right, Hunter, find the shiny. Wyvern tier. All right. Well, I thought I would stun him. Had to try. Ah. Oh, hi, Jet. Careful down there. Woo! No. Go, Jet. He learns quick. I think Jet's starting to get the timing. Man, can you give him a cookie? Oof. Well, I'm gonna push my luck and maybe I faint. Woo, boy. He's had a pretty long enraged time. You gonna calm down? No? Oof. That was risky. All right. Now that it's calmed down a little. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, there goes some of my reward. I knew that I was doing that.
Guess I should have let it go on the second chart. But I got greedy and I wanted the third one. Yeah. The guided breathing. Poison probably would be good for him just because of the how long he just is armored up with that mud. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. His elemental resistances kind of change. Because when he's got the mud on, he's got resistance to fire, but normally he's weak to fire. But you want to use water to get the mud off of him. At least it felt that way, whether that's the truth or not. You could pretty much just muscle through with just fire, but I don't really have fire. All right, let's see how this goes. Got a wonderful little tail right here. We're just gonna... One. There we go. Good morning. Oh, I dodge rolled a little too early. Uh-oh, did your tail attack get a lot shorter? Gee, I wonder how that happened. Okay, now you can kind of see in his head. Look at that. Oh, of course you backed up. Ooh, somebody's mad. Oh, that tail attack normally would have hit me, but here it's too short now. Now we'll know where he goes. Now I can take his tail. Ooh, good. I even actually got the Baroth tail. Sometimes you only get scales off of it. Give a little sharpen. Let Chakalaka do a little dance. What you got for us? All right. Back to full health thanks to Cha-Cha. Well, nearly full health. These missions also usually have a time limit, but it's a very long time limit for these. Which is good, because we're about halfway through the time limit right now. Nope, no, no. Oof. Ah, just missed. Left again. Ah, it's because I knocked all the mud off of him. He wants to go reapply. Reapply regularly for good protection from the sun. Or in this case, a giant sword. Ooh, he drooling. He not looking too good. Are you okay? Remember how fast he was going? Bam! To the face. And there you go. Ooh. Yeah. The coordination is all thrown off because the cable to plug in my headphones is a little short. You did the thing and won the points. Yep. Most video games in a nutshell. Do the thing, get the points. Sometimes the points matter, sometimes the points are just keeping track of things, but you're still earning points. I'd like to go home now. Yeah, there we go. Quest complete. Oh, sorry. Quest. Now say it. Oh, whatever. Too late. The moment's gone. The moment's gone. We got some decent stuff. The Sand Juggernaut. Well, the points do kind of matter in Mansion at Midnight, coming out hopefully this October, as we're finishing it up and getting it at least into early access and stuff like that. I think it'll be a fun game. The points do matter in that one because that's how I keep track of all the tasks you all completed, or how many people have died, or how many people have been saved, or whatever.
Uka, idea for new mask.
Okay, new mask. Cool. Got it. Thank you. I can make it as long as you bring me the materials. All right. Yeah. Beady mask. Are encourageable. Huh? Huh? Get over.
I sent off another letter of recommendation for you and your trusty liaison me. We should hear back soon. If all goes well, you'll be approved to hunt in a new region. Isn't that exciting? Go pack your bags. Actually, why don't you just relax for now? Soak in some hot springs. Get a Moga-style massage. Yeah, right. You've already got more work. Next up, a Gabool. These suckers are large leviathans living in the flooded forest. Didn't need a book to tell you that. Why am I not using my notes? I went a little crazy while writing them. The lines got so small that I can't read a lick of it anymore. Bummer, right? So, you know, how much info I can give you today. Diddly squat. That's how much I can give. How'd you like that instant, decisive answer? I should go into management.
Yeah. First, I'm going to change weapons because I do not want to fight the Gabool with a greatsword. Okay. With this, I shall be able to venture forth. Destroy the Gabool's lantern. Fish out the Gabool. Oh, that's right. We gotta fish him out. All right. This will be cool. This will be cool. This will be great. All right. Let's double meat. Double meat. Saute. All right. Here we go, everybody. Off to fight the Gabool. Heading to patient. Let's see if they give me the bait I need. Nope. Okay. But if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure I do, need to go. I have to go south. I have to swim through this one area. Front. This one or this one? I think this one this way might be faster. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Come up to this mountain region above the waterfall. Walk down the mountains this way. Then, if I'm fast enough, I run over to here, I think. Where is it? Here? Oh man, I gotta remember where it was. No. Here? No, I need like a frog. Man, where was it? Where was it? Need frog bait. Frog bait. Oh, man. I can't remember. I could have swore it was like here and then... I'm not fishing. Where was it? Come on, Rain. Remember a thing from 2009. Is it back at the beginning? I think it might have been back at the beginning. Maybe that's why I wanted to take that other direction. Hold on. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We're over here. Froggy. Froggy. For those who don't know, the Gabool or Gaboobul or whatever likes frog. No. Well, that's not what I was looking for either. Could have swore there was like a log around here. Is it? No, that's not it. Here? No. Whoa. That's if I caught the frog. Where was this frog? Bothering me now. Sure. Froggy. 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 I'm getting the feeling he ain't here. Like, lily pads. Toad. Frog. Thing. No. Oh. But I swore it was at these like lily pads or something like that. Like, no. Oh, I used to have it memorized. No, this is not how it was. Ugh, I don't remember. Oh well. It's not like I could catch him right now anyway because of the fact that I had to watch the cutscene to introduce it first. So this is a new monster for those who used to, or who would play only the newer ones. Oh, hey, Chronicle. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If you're new to the Game Grotto and don't know who we are, I am Don the Robot. I'm usually joined by my wife, Meg the Slime, who's in the chat right now, but because she's got to take care of the puppy boy. And we are video game developers and VTubers, as well as husband and wife. We make games and play them here in the Game Grotto. And we're doing some chat request gaming, playing some Monster Hunter Tri. How was your stream, Chronicle? What you up to? Still haven't found the...
And I am Otto,
Oh.
the robo-friend.
And we're looking for a Kabul. Here we go. He will swallow you whole. I kind of miss this monster. I wish I had the frog, but I don't. Maybe I could catch it with a cricket. Look at that sand. What, did he leave? Nope, nope, nope. There he is. Get away, get away. He's also a pufferfish. So he's like a lantern pufferfish. Nope, go up. Ow. Swim up. Want that lantern? Dodge! Darn it. Thanks, annoying poet. Oh, hey, Jones. Uh-oh. 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 Pain is happening. Swim away. He's back under the muck. No, 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 no! Oh, boy. He missed. Lucky me. Yeah. This would probably be a good time to run away. Maybe I could run away a little faster? I'm a little waterlogged. Oof. Wonder if there's a frog somewhere. Frog. The reason we're trying to find a frog is, if I remember correctly, that was the bait I can fish him up with. But I can't seem to remember where the frog spawn point is, so I could grab one. Come on. Maybe? Oh my gosh. This is going to be an interesting fight. And by that I mean difficult. Oy. Especially with the resources that I have at this point. Because normally in a game like Monster Hunter, especially these ones, you want to take a lot more time fighting the same monster a bunch more to get enough parts to upgrade all your equipment. And I have definitely not done that. I did that a little between streams. Between last week and this week. But not that much. A funny Yu-Gi-Oh card said by Otto. Sure, why not? Go for it. Maybe it's in zone 2. You'd use a mini whetstone anyway. Maybe it was a cricket. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. It's just green. Ooh, Jones, nice. You're on a streak.
I play Art of Masked Fire Noodle Heartburn Inducing Pork Roast Fat.
What a name. No, not the... No, that's not it. But over here? No. This?
Also, Art of Masked Fire Noodle drawing out the rich tasty flavor reversal.
We got it! We got the frog! In the bushes in area 2. I remembered now. Alright. Now we just need the Gabooboo to show up here. And now we wait. For our lovely catch. That's not what we're looking for. Maybe we don't get to catch the frog with the frog this time because he's not in the right zone. Do you know what? That's okay. We'll go up and around and we'll jump down into the water. Psycho serum in my brain. Ba, 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 ba. All right, let's jump in. Is he here? Gotta check in the dirt. Maybe he's in this zone? This dirt? Gabooboo. Where did you go? Do a flip. I don't know how to do a flip in the air. I'd have to just dodge roll. Hello? Ow. That did get me. I knew he was there. I was attacking him. Cha-cha, help. Thank you. I found you, faker. Thank you for the follow, burrito creature. Ayo. Come on now. I'd really like you to go to... Uh-oh. Oof. Wonder what I could do with this. Nope, that didn't do much. Get away! Welcome in, Dr. Beam and Raiders. We're playing some Monster Hunter Try as we try to not get attacked by this thing over and over. What's this do? Oh, lets me know where he is. Neat. This weapon isn't strong enough. I keep bouncing off. Oh no. That's pain. Time to leave. Whoa. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get him to follow me. I tried for that joke. Oh boy. I don't really have a lot of potions left. We might be getting to the end of our capability of advancing for tonight, because my weapon is not sharp enough to get through its hide. And that's proving to be a bit of a problem. We can figure out a different...
Joke, I heard a friend with this game. I smashed him with the game box and caused a trident in his.
Not a spearmint, but a trident. Spear dent. Boo. Oh well. Now, what we have to figure out here is a way to communicate with something with such tough skin that I gotta be able to slice the hello directly into its brain. However, the hello I want to be immediately followed up with a goodbye, as it loses consciousness, and then we can then harvest its armor. I mean, skin. Or, yeah, armor. Skin? Armor. Armored skin for development of armor and weapons. That's not weird, right? If you vanquish your foes, you take parts of them and make armor out of it, right? Yes, hello and goodbye. Taking a quick nap to get health back because I'm dangerously low on potions. Sometimes I wonder how decorations on an iron blade makes it stronger. And then other times it's, you know, I'm reminded of the child imagination that paints flames on the side of a vehicle to make it go faster. Or a racing stripe. Does that make the car go faster? It does if you believe it, I guess. So, and you're an orc. Warhammer 40k. I guess that's maybe Monster Hunter's got a little bit of that in it. They believe it's stronger because it looks better. How does that work? Oh, he's here. He's here. No, 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 no. Go for the fish. Go for the frog. Go for the frog. Look, there's a frog. Go for it. Do you see the frog? Do you want to get the frog? I think you want to eat the frog, don't you? It's delicious. It's your favorite. Come on, Mr. Gubbabool. I know you see the frog. Ignore the me attached to it. Yes. Eat the frog. Eat the frog. Yes! Woo!
Was that the bite of 87?
Yep. Guess who's not as good on land? You, buddy. Look at him flopping around here. His teeth are kind of sharp. Whoop. That's why I want that. That's why I want his to make this upgrade this sword into his weapon, because it'll add paralysis. It'll use his spinies to add paralysis to my sword, which will be awesome. I'd also like to cut that tail off. Nope, this button. Ooh. That's what I get for trying
Alexa,
to shake it up.
play Everything's Awesome from the Lego Movie.
Why? Uh-oh, he angry. He all puffed up. Whoa! Cool! Welcome in, Raiders! Wow, we got lots of Raiders coming in right now. Welcome to the Game Grotto. I am Don the Robot, currently playing Monster Hunter Tri, fighting this Gabool for the first time in this playthrough. And I'm usually joined by my wife, Meg the Slime. We are video game developers and VTubers here in the Game Grotto. How we all doing? Hope it's well, hope it's good, hope it's better than this Gabool's having. We just fished him up with the frog after we found the frog. Uh-oh. No. No thank you. This angler fish flounder pufferfish. This angler flounder pufferfish. You know, that we've all seen in the wild a bunch. Oh, where you going? Well, if I'm not quite able to take him down. Uh-huh. Oh, you're playing Heavensward. Nice. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I think on my New Game Plus of me reacquainting myself with the story and helping out people, I'm near the end or like just about the end of the Heavensward stuff again. Hope you were enjoying it. I've heard It was pretty good for me. I've heard it was the best before Shadowbringers came along, and I came back for Shadowbringers, so although I do think it's really good. It was probably one of the best like overall expansions just because it added one of every type of class in 14 and all that good stuff. So that's awesome. Hope everybody who's watching is enjoying it as well. It's pretty fun. Got some good emotion in it, some good drama, good combat, and a fun story, especially if you like dragons or fantasy politics. Well, if I'm not quite able to take him down before I'm down into knockouts, I may just have to take the side quest out, sub quest complete out. That way I can get some credit. And that might be where we have to end the stream. So we'll see how this goes. But first I gotta sharpen my weapon. That doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give it a good try. But unfortunately, without a weapon with more green sharpness, I'm not really going to be having an easy time at this. But we shall see. Okay, eat some rations. Sharpen my weapon. I'll take a mega potion. All right, here we go. Okay. There he is. He thought I was being sneaky. He's like a mobile spike trap. Oof. Those needles, they got range. Oof. I would really like for him to not be in the water. But that's where he's going to want to be because that's where he has the most advantage. Oh, yes, please run into that zone. It's mostly water. Oh, I'm sorry. The water is not deep enough for him to swim in. Still swampy. But that's not... I'll take it. He wants to eat me. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's got a big arc. Come on, Mr. Gabooboo. Don't just let me cut your tail off. Let me cut your tail off. Don't worry about it. You don't really need it. Let me cut your tail off. What would you say cutting your lantern off instead? Maybe both? Heads or tails? Uh-oh. We're just gonna dive away, let him count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully he sprang up, sprang his trap, jumped at one of those other lizards. We can get him. Nope. Whoop. Come on, lizard. We should be on the same side. He's trying to eat you too. See? Oof. Hey! Say goodbye to that tail. Whoa! Where'd the tail go? There it is. Gabool fin. Alright, alright. Not so bad. Seems tired. Maybe we'll get it. Nah, not if I keep bouncing off. Mr. Gabool. Come on, Mr. Gabool. Don't make this too hard. You're making it difficult. Stop it. I don't have green sharpness. I'll swim down. No, Mr. Gabool. Well, he didn't listen. I asked him nicely. I even called him Mister. Oh yeah, and this Monster Hunter, this was the one where they introduced swimming. And I kind of liked it. I kind of miss it. They kind of put it back in with Wilds, but it's not like each weapon had their own move sets. In this one, it's basically like you can fly. Ah, man, I'm running low on time in the mission. Okay, that's only my first feint, so... And I just got some more potions from fishing him out, so we've still got a way to get out of the fight with a somewhat success. If we complete a side, since we completed a side quest, I can choose to call the mission partially done and leave and get some rewards and come back. So we'll end up with this mission being a somewhat of a success, but I'd rather defeat him. He's in the ground somewhere. I gotta find him. There he is. Nope. Yep, that's him. Get away, get away, get away before he springs his trap. He's an angry fish. You heard of the anglerfish? Get ready for the angerfish. Now I'm going to start bouncing off because my green sharpness is gone. Lovely. Gonna spring the trap. Oh, I was blocking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hit me, Cha-Cha! Hit me! Man, I'm telling you, I swear he has harder armor underwater. Which I guess makes some sense if you think about it, because I can't swing as hard underwater. Apparently he didn't have any problem. Then again, I guess he lives in the water, so... Home field advantage! My God. It was so close. Ten minutes in the mission left. Gonna start to get desperate. No, no, no! Ooh. Oh, please tell me you're going back on land. Give me a chance, please. Just gotta stop him before he gets above, back to the other side of the water. Get him while he's in transit. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Swim fast. Back on land. No, this button. Ow. I hit it too late. Block! Ooh. Stupid giant mosquito stung me in the back. Ooh, that was a very close dodge. He's limping. I've got a chance. I've got a chance. Not if I do that. Throw it. Nope. Man, I really thought the sonic bomb would get him stuck, but it didn't. Against my judgment, I will risk it. But I won't be able to stay for very long if I get too much damage done to me. It's gone. I don't have enough time. Oh well. It was already a long shot because my weapon doesn't have enough green sharpness. That's why I keep bouncing off of it. I only get like about 5 swings and then I'm just going to keep bouncing. Unfortunately, so to make sure I get some of the stuff and get a few rewards, I'm going to end it on a side quest, unfortunately. The mission's somewhat done, but not fully done. But at least you guys got to see the Gabool. Or Gabooboo. And, yeah. Well. And that's a part of the Monster Hunter game, is sometimes you gotta level up your equipment more. And because I didn't grind for better stuff, I just can't hit him constantly enough. But I got a couple spikes and some paralysis stuff. And I did fish him out, so that was fun. And see, that's the big difference with the older Monster Hunters. The ability to go very, very quickly. You hit this wall fairly early on, because this is only 3 stars. This is the urgent quest to go farther in. Granted, 1-player mode only goes to 5 stars, so we got about halfway through 1-player mode, roughly speaking, and all of the story there. Oh, hello. Hello, hunter. Yuko Ita. You hunt well. We trade well, yes. Just in time. Carrier pigeon come with good news. Another land wants to trade with you for Moga. Well, this one is Hunter Realm. Their trade goods certain to benefit your hunting. Kachuchu. One complication. Now that other lands want trade with you, we must formulate Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. Mayhaps you want explanation of choosing destination and length of voyage. Nope. Ah, so. Very well. You figure out yourself without my help here. Not that hard. They were the sea pretty beckon. Alright, what do you got? Sure, 1, 2, 3. Deal. Ah, this is where I can get more decorations. Ah, and upgrade the boats. Yeah, visit them all. What's this?
Snakes alive. Yeah, would you look at how they got this doohickey, Hunter, you're just in time. Feast your eyes on what I finagled out of the captain of the Argosy. Plans for a new type of weapon. Depending on how the fighting's going, you can use it as a giant axe or string it into a sword that's easier to swing. Oh, that without compromising the weapon's rigidity or balance. A switch axe, they call it. Fascinating, and I can only see one downside. I didn't think of it first. Well, you best bring me the material so I can whip up one of these suckers up. Right then.
You have the other one too? Okay, so I could make a switch axe now. Oh, I need some monster fluid, and I use some of it. And this is the game that introduced switch axe as well as longsword, unless it was in one a little earlier, but I didn't get to unlock longsword, but I think it was after the Gabooboo. Which, if I look at the Twitch axe, yeah, see, it doesn't have any green sharpness. Dude, what's this one? That one has a little bit of green. Again, a little bit of green. Yeah. The giant jaw blade. Classic. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have a good weapon for... See, the Azidaka requires the Gabul hide and this Pelgasite ore. 10 of that. I think I gotta get some of that too to upgrade that. It'd be much better than the Hydra knife, which I still need that Pelgasite. Pelgasite. Whatever. I need a bunch of that, and I need either Gabul parts or more. Oh, I actually got the Baroth shells, so I just need more King's Frills, which is the rare drop from that great Jaggy. But that's kind of why we can't really go much farther, because I really need a weapon with a lot more green sharpness. Yeah. Let's see where this goes. Sure, why not? See, still need the Pelgasite ore, which I need to go hunt for if I wanted to get something, a hammer with some green. Yeah, so unfortunately, due to time constraints, that's about as far as we're going to get, because we've hit the point where we are required to have a good amount of green sharpness on a weapon to really fight. And I barely was able to get through the Baroth. Not so great for the Gabul. Almost did it. Almost got it. But thank you. I guess at this point we're wrapping up. So thank you again for joining. For those who stuck around, thank you again, all the raiders and all the raids that we received. We appreciate those. Stick around for our own raid. I believe tomorrow Meg is doing a little bit of art. I think Wednesday we're doing some Final Fantasy 14, possibly the Pirates raid, Sky Pirates raids. And maybe the Valentine's Day event that started in Final Fantasy 14. That'd be on Wednesday. And then Friday is going to be a maybe stream. If we do start it, it'll be... or if we do play, it'll be starting a Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Morrowind playthrough with myself doing the voice acting for all the written words. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, I think with that, is there anything I forgot? Nope, it's all good. So... with that, thank you again for the request, Cranberry, and thank you all for joining for tonight. Oh. Well, hope you all enjoyed the...
Sorry guys, I hit the button early.
In either case, hope you had fun with the craziness and the trip down memory lane of an old Monster Hunter game. And we'll give Jet the cookie for the road. I'm not going to make him speak for it because he's half asleep right now. So stick around for the raid if you'd like, and we'll see you hopefully later on this week. And if not, hope you have a good rest of your week this time. And if we don't see you by then, have a good weekend. Well, and with that, stick around for the raid. Bye for now.